tuned in to the Corey Love Show, where carefree conversations about life, business, what's trending, and more is taking place. And it's hosted by yours truly, your host, Corey Love.
For tuning in as we wait to get started, officially started. Do me a favor, click that hour, share this out with your audience.
You ready? Get ready to tune in to the Corey Love Show, where carefree conversations about life, business, what's trending, and more is taking place. And it's hosted by yours truly, your host, Corey Love.
That's me. You see my shirt? Remember last week I interviewed a motivational Mike, and thank you. I don't have it on me. It's from Lavish Feet Boutique. Yet last week, I believe it was last week that I interviewed motivational Mike, and he spoke about the things his girlfriend, I was gonna say wife, his wife, we're gonna claim that, her product line. So I purchased one of the shirts, and I already got it, guys. Look at this. So isn't it dope? Mindset is everything. Hey, Mike, you're on. Let Tanya see that I have on my shirt today, and I'll send her a photo after the show. So tonight we're gonna be speaking with Armaya. We're gonna be speaking with Armaya Doremi. She is from Indonesia. She lives in America, and she is a graduate student of Northeastern University. So she's gonna come on in about a minute or two, and we're gonna get started. Thank you. How are y'all doing this week? This week has been kind of overwhelming for me. I don't know why. I just had a tired energy, anxious. I don't know why, to be honest. But today I had a pretty decent day. I was kind of lazy, and tomorrow I'm praying that I'll be a little bit more spunky. Y'all know I'm usually spunky, but I just been tired lately. I don't know why. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. Remember, click this, share this, click on the arrow, the airplane, or whatever you call it, and share this out with your audience. I'm about to do the same thing right now. Invite your guests to join in so that they can hear me speak to Armaya. I'm sharing it out with my audience, guys. Thank y'all so much for always being tuned in. All right, let's get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring her in. Hey, Coco. It is?
Oops.
Yes. Hey,
Hi.
Armaya. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Good. Thank you so much for agreeing to be a part of the Corey Love Show. As you guys know, it's me, your girl, Corey Love. I am here every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I host Carefree Conversations with individuals where we talk about life, business, and what's trending. Tonight, we're going to be speaking with Armaya Doremi, and she is going to go ahead and introduce herself.
Should I go now?
Yes.
How are you, by the way?
I am good. Feeling energetic now that it's night. I'm a night person.
I know. I saw that you were so energetic all the time. That's good.
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and tell them who you are.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Armaya Doremi. I'm from Indonesia. I've been living in Boston for 3.5 years right now. 3 years. And pardon my English. This is my 3rd year and 2 months speaking English. So.
And you speak very well.
Thank you so much.
You really speak very well.
Thank you so much. And yeah, I came to Boston for a master's degree. I just finished my master's degree, and I'm waiting for the graduation in May. And then kind of like just living my life in Boston as a part-time influencer. So just making content and then kind of like leveraging connections in Boston, like I'm doing right now.
Yes, that's right. So what made you okay, so I've been told usually in other countries the education is better. So what made you want it to come to America and then choose Northeastern University?
Yeah, I haven't thought that I would go to America and then get master's degree because 3 years ago I couldn't speak English,
Right.
right? I was working as a singer and female DJ full time for like 13 years. So I'm kind of like just working, making money to survive in life because my family was poor. And then I worked in the political party. So my boss, he's one of the governor in Indonesia, and then he saw my ambition to work, and then he saw something inside of me that I could be a successful woman in the future. So he offered me a scholarship to
Okay.
America 3 years ago. And I was like, okay, boss, but I couldn't speak English. But can I, like, I just take the scholarship? He didn't know that I couldn't speak English before. Then, then 2 days after I accepted the scholarship, I went to language school, like language schools, and I just like learn English from the beginner level. And
Oh.
then that's why I'm here.
So you learned the English there and then came over here?
Yeah, so 1 year to learn English because in order for me to get accepted to Northeastern, I need to submit the English language proficiency for
Okay.
like a test for
Yeah.
international students. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. And so you took 2 years to learn it there, or you came here,
One
you have
year,
one
only
year?
1 year. So it's like less than 1 year. I studied English from the beginner level, and then in the 10 months, the months of yeah 10 months after I applied to Northeastern, and I started like learning pre-masters because I couldn't because my English was not really good at that time. So I learned about American culture in the pre-masters. I learned um, how to read in English in like a professional way.
Yeah.
I did that and I got that experience in the United States.
Oh wow. That's amazing. I mean, you speak.
Is my English clear now? Because sometimes I pronounce like very bad.
Well, don't feel bad because I'm from the islands, so I have an
Okay.
accent. So sometimes some words I say, I literally have to say it slow so that it
Okay.
doesn't sound like jumble. But I think your English is very well for being
Thank you so
being here
much.
only 3 years. I
Thank
know
you so
people that
much.
lived here over 20 years and they still have a strong accent, very very strong. So so when you found out you were able to come here, what is one of the things like you wanted to try? Was it go to Disney?
No,
Okay.
I no, I don't like cartoons. I don't like something like like Disneyland because
Yeah.
it's not just like it's not me.
Yeah. Okay.
But I really wanted to go to Statue of Liberty because in Indonesia we don't really know about America. What we know is about like okay, New York,
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty, like Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah.
I don't even know um like Harvard was not in Boston. You know what I mean? Like the Indonesian people only know okay Boston, but
Yeah.
they didn't know like Cambridge. They only
Hmm.
know that about the common things. So I
Yeah.
went there. I really wanted to go to Statue of Liberty. It was my first tourist destination that I went to. And I
Hmm.
was so proud that I could be there to feel like
Nice.
the American dream. And I went to New York. But basically, I just wanted to see how beautiful Boston was
Right.
because my purpose to come to Boston is for education,
Hmm.
so I don't
Yeah.
have any expectation.
That's why
Um,
I asked because people usually say, people always ask me. I'm in Miami. Some people always ask me about Miami Beach or Disney World. I'm like,
I'm going
that's
to Miami, by the way. Can I see you there, like
oh
in couple of
sure,
weeks?
of
Okay.
course. We'll definitely talk offline. That'll be so cool.
Okay.
Yay!
Perfect.
So that's why I wanted to know because people always get excited about that, and it's funny that you say in Indonesia they only know about New York because where I'm from, growing up, everybody that left went to New York. Like that was the first
Ah,
place. So I thought that was America, quote unquote, growing
yeah,
up.
yeah.
So that's funny that you guys think the same thing. So you did say that you went to school to learn English. I know a lot of Spanish people tell me that they used to look at cartoons and that's how they
Okay,
learn English. So
okay.
you actually had the education. So how did your family feel about you relocating to like a whole different country?
Yeah. My mom was so sad because I am very close to my mom. I just like my whole life is just like I wanted to take care of her, and I'm the one who responsible for my family.
Yeah.
She was sad, and then 8 months after I left her, she broke her knee. She had an accident, so right now she couldn't walk, and she's in the therapy. But I told her like giving her the understanding that this is for my future, and I support her like mentally, like
This.
mentally. I pray for her like listen to
Yeah.
me. It's gonna be good for my future. Don't worry about me. She's just like worried about like when we talk about America, you know,
Yeah.
like it's just like too metropolitan. And then she,
Right.
exactly, right? Like drugs and then drink alcohol. I never drank alcohol. I
Mm.
don't do drugs. Like even though I'm a DJ, but I've never drank alcohol. So I have no idea what taste the beer is, like
Right.
I've never done that. So I think I'm just giving my mom, my family that trust, like you
Yeah.
can
Oh,
trust me.
that's great. That's great. Yeah, because typically, DJs, that's what they do. I saw one of your YouTube videos and it was funny because I think the two girls were drinking wine and you were like, yeah, just good old white
Yeah.
water. I thought that was so cute. So,
Oh my gosh.
guys, don't forget if you have any questions for her, she is very, very open, super dope. You can drop any questions that you have to ask her. I see a lot of your followers are coming on as well, so that's really
Uh,
great. You have that big support.
Thank
So,
you so much, guys.
yes. So, and then translate and tell me what they're saying because I wouldn't know. He said, "I don't know who that is." They're speaking in your language. That's so cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you
thank
can't
you.
see the comments?
I Salam dari Indonesia. It means like say hi from Indonesia.
Oh,
It's
okay.
from
Hi.
Maxi Bean. Yeah.
So what time is it over there?
It's 8 a.m. So basically like people are getting ready to work right now.
Oh, cool. And they're jumping on. That's so cool.
Hmm.
So, what are three big differences here as opposed to in Indonesia? What are its food, culture?
I would say the culture of the power distance. Um, America has a lower power distance than Indonesia.
Okay.
So, for instance, in school, there is no barrier between me and my professor. So we can just like be friends in school, right? We can just like call, "Hi, professor, how are you?" But in Indonesia, there is a barrier between me as a student and then professor. So we need to like kind of like give respectful respect to them, and we cannot call our parents' name with the name. You know what I mean? Here, you
Yeah.
can call your mother's name like,
For,
"Hey, Melly," something like that.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
we cannot do that in Indonesia. So that's
Right.
one of the biggest different power
Right.
distance. And second, I think it's food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, American people like eating fast food
Yeah.
because they are busy, right? So whereas in Indonesia, we like cooking our traditional food.
Right.
And I realized that leftover is very common in America.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
Not in
cook
all
and then
households. Not in all households.
really?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No.
it's not because
No.
we don't really like eat leftover because we cook for one time and then we finish it one day. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And tomorrow we eat the fresh food and we cook again.
Yeah. Yeah, some cultures we definitely eat. We cook food like it's enough because if you have a lot, somebody's coming to your house to finish it off. So it's very
Oh, okay.
rare that you'll have leftovers. See, some people are saying, yeah, they don't
I
eat
don't eat left.
leftovers. Or
Oh, nice. You better
Suzanne
not call
said you
your
better not call
parents
your parents' first name. Yeah, some
in in
people can't, definitely
in
can't. So
America too.
some American cultures you
Oh,
can't.
I
And then
think
you got to
American.
remember too, it's a big mix of people.
Okay.
So it's like where in Miami you'll see when you visit here, there's a Haitian culture, there's Cuban, there's
Okay.
Virgin Islands, Trinidadian, there's Dominique. It's a lot of different cultures. So with it all being mixed in, some Americans, yes, some of them you better not either. So yeah, definitely. See, Nika is in California. She says she will get slapped.
Oh, me out. Yeah, our culture too. We cannot say that.
Right.
Um, and
At
then the last
all.
thing, though, I think this is like very funny. The biggest difference is dating culture. I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, I don't think I could be happy to if I'm married American. I don't think
You
if
said the
they can.
dating culture
The dating culture is so weird.
is weird.
Yeah.
What's like one weird difference?
Well, we don't really have dating in Indonesia. Most of us don't really use online dating because the way the guys approach um, girls is to, go to restaurants. If they like it, they ask us our number, and we
Okay.
give them our number, and then he takes us, and then we go out to watch movie, dinner. And then if someone asks you go out, he will not go out with other girls. He's just like, he kind of like focus on that person. And then after 2 months he will ask like, hey, do you want to be my girlfriend, right?
Oh,
So the dating
not
is
America.
so it's a very old fashioned
Okay.
way kind of thing. But here I was like, all of guys like whom I met, like not all of guys, but people whom I met, they just want to like have fun. And then like, I didn't know Netflix and chill terms before, like, can I come over? I was like, what the hell it is, like, oh my God. And we like get cuddle, we can cuddle, like, man, like, why would I come to your house to cuddle to watch Netflix if I have the account? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And then some of them got mad at me because I was busy, and then you're not balancing your life, whatever. And
Yeah.
also like the split the bill things shocks me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I was like, okay, the first date they paid you, and then the second date like you have to like split the bill. And I was like, okay. Whereas in Indonesia, we've never like paid. Like guys are responsible for everything.
There. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, but
You looking like,
it
what's going on? Oh,
like,
that's it's different. So
yeah,
they still value that culture where
yeah,
we call it here courting. So years ago it was like that. Like you focus, this is the one person you're dating.
yeah,
This is now you can date 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 guys at the same time, and a lot of that splitting the bill is pretty common.
yeah.
So
And they like ghosting too.
they like what?
Ghosting,
Yeah,
ghosting you.
yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I don't. I've been married over. It'll be 16
Oh,
years. I've been with my husband for 23 years, so I haven't been in the scene. But I have friends that are single, and I've heard it's not easy.
how is the married culture here? Like, do you still like in I'm sorry if I ask this, but I wonder, like, do you guys like 50-50 kind of thing, or 70-30 in terms of
So we don't.
financial?
Well, my husband and I, we don't really. It's just we just pay our bills. We do whatever.
Okay.
If we go out today, he'll split the bill, but our money is all together, so it's not nothing separated. She said, "Haha, I need to bring more money one day."
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case he ghosts you at the restaurant, you looking crazy. Yes, but that's very interesting. I'm glad that they still have that there. If they bring it back, well, I guess it's America. They you can't really make certain rules, but
Yeah.
that's so funny. So were you ever faced with racism when you first came, or do you face it now?
um I had one with me, but not when I came, because
Mhm.
I didn't realize that racism was exists,
Yeah.
in America. And I was racist too to some of the culture. I think not that I was racist, but I think because of the difference. And I feel like, what the hell are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? So for some cultures, I was kind of like being so judgmental,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
and then I took a class intercultural communication in my school. And then, okay, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have
Yeah.
acted like this. And then each culture has their own way
Yeah.
to express themselves.
Yeah.
And then I kind of like try to learn more
Hmm.
about the culture. For example, uh I didn't like, the first thing that that I know about like black culture was like, people told me before I came here, like, black people are just bad, like
Mm-hmm.
they're criminals.
Mm-hmm.
And then, well, just because I was taught like that, I was told like that, I was
Yeah.
just like kind of like believing it.
Yeah.
And every time I went to downtown crossing, I was afraid because
Right.
I'm afraid that they're gonna do something to me.
Based on what you were told.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But then like when I observed that they're not like that. They're
Yeah.
wonderful people. I love them. I love their culture so much.
Yeah.
And then I I was in the bus. Um, I went to school. I took a bus. I didn't have the Charlie card on me,
Yeah.
and then the driver was kind of like letting me in.
Uh-huh.
But once one black gentleman went to the bus and then he didn't have money, and then the driver didn't let him in. So I was like, I felt so bad. Like, why did you let me in, but you didn't let the guy in? You
Right.
know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I felt so bad. That was one. Second, in February, when COVID came to
Uh-huh.
Boston, it was like on March 1st.
Yeah.
So I had a I had a so they accused me of having tuberculosis because I had a bloody cough before, right? So
Right.
I just arrived from Indonesia in February, and then I had a bloody cough for 4 months, and the doctor couldn't figure it out what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Then they checked that I had a tuberculosis, and they wanted me to go to Brigham and Women Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And then the nurse told me to call NUPD to take me to the hospital, but they didn't want to take me to the hospital because I'm Asian. And then the driver of the NUPD told me like, uh, asked the nurse, where does she come from? Indonesia. Oh, um, she traveled to Asia before, and then is she wearing a mask? And then 5 minutes
Mm-hmm.
after the call, he told the nurse that, I'm sorry, we couldn't take her in because we didn't have the protection. And then I had to walk because they didn't let me to take train or Uber because they thought that it's contagious.
Yeah. Oh my
So
God.
so I didn't
'Cause-
like when they asked, but where are you from, like Asian
yeah.
thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's hard. And now I've heard that a lot of Asians in like California is really, really bad there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to understand, like, people don't create a a disease, like, so
Yeah.
why are they attacking them? Because supposedly it's from the Asian culture or whatever. But it's really sad. But that again, like, you didn't know. You were told that, okay, black people are they're you said they're abusive,
Yeah.
they're thieves and all that stuff or whatever. You go by what you've learned or you saw
Mm-hmm.
automatically, and that's why a lot of people do what they do. But I'm glad that you did take culture classes and you start to learn it different. And
It's
everywhere you
very
go, it'll be
important.
different. Yeah,
It's
very
very
important.
important.
Very important. Um, so now we're gonna get to the fun questions.
Oh, fun question now. Okay.
And Instagram has changed a little bit. I don't see where I can show the media anymore. That really sucks.
Oh, you
Um,
cannot, can
yeah,
you?
they used to have the little box, but I don't see it anymore. I wanted to show them your pictures. Like, she used she used to model, and being that she was a DJ, she was in the Indonesian Idol and different things like that. She said bias training is a good class. Yes. So let me see, because I don't see where I can do it anymore. That really sucks. Every day is a different thing with
Yeah, they're exploring thing right now.
yeah, I can't share it, but I'll share it after, guys. I'll figure out how to share it after. Or in the stories. I'll share it in my stories. You guys gotta check her out. So you say you DJ for 13 years. Let
Yeah.
me go back. So, how did you get into DJing? Do you dabble in singing too?
Yeah. So
Oh,
I was a singer. I started singing when I was 10 years old. And then like I think the art thing in my body is just like I have the inner talent to like love music.
mm-hmm.
And then my ex-boyfriend was a DJ. And then I was like, okay, whenever he plays, I think like, oh, I think I can do that. I can do what he does, you know? And I
Yeah.
asked him to teach me, and then he taught me, and then like I've been doing that for 13 years right now.
And you're good at it too.
Thank you.
And she got rid of girl. Let me tell y'all, if you gotta go and look at her page and see some of her TikTok dances, she got a lot of rhythm, y'all. Don't let it fool you. Don't let it fool you. But now you went to school. You're going to school. She said she's beautiful. Instagram is a mess right now. I can't do
Thank
what the
you.
changes.
Thank you, Coco Love 28.
um. So okay. So you went to school for communication, right?
Mm-hmm.
Corporate
And
communication.
or yeah, corporate and organizational communication.
Organizational. How does that tie in? Does that tie in any way with your music? Does that help you with the music industry or anything? Would that be able to help you with that? Or are you trying to
So
steer away
I
from that?
think I think if you talk about professional way, uh it's still related. Why? Because you know when you work as a entertainer, public figure, you need that kind of like impression, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like a public impression that you want to show the people how good you are to speak with people, you know. When you are in the stage, you will face maybe like 1,000 people in front of you, and if you cannot bring yourself as a public figure in the
Right.
stage, it
Got you.
will like you will not send the message right properly, you know.
Okay.
So I
Makes
have,
sense.
yeah, but in a professional way, you know, if I work in one company and then to solve their problem, I
Yeah.
can do it like right away,
That's
you know.
good. So you already have your master's now? Because I know you just,
Yeah,
well, you're graduating. Okay.
yeah, but I'm waiting for the ceremony.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the first in-person ceremony in America. Last year we have a virtual ceremony. I think
Okay.
Northeastern will have it um in Fenway
Person.
Park,
Oh, I
Boston.
was just gonna ask that. That's good. I know you're
Yeah,
happy about that because a lot of
I'm so
people.
happy.
Yeah, yeah. So Cash Young Sosa said that's great. Hey, Rotha, good to
Yeah.
see you.
Yeah. Synergy
Coco,
Fitness, you just came. Thank you for coming.
Coco just had. Coco has a question. She said, "What is your next step in your life besides being a
Okay.
DJ?"
So I'm looking for a full-time job in America right now because I want to use that knowledge to implement that to the real work setting in America.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course I need to go back to Indonesia to help my country. I want to help my boss who gave me that scholarship
Opportunity.
to
Yeah.
build the tourism. So if you know that we have 18 islands in Indonesia, sorry, 18,000 islands in Indonesia.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So yeah, so one part of Indonesia needed to be exposed. So many Americans don't know where Indonesia is. Many Americans just know Thailand, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and Japan.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to help them to kind of like promote the tourism in Indonesia. And also I want to build my educational consulting business where I can help Indonesian people who want to study abroad and Indonesian people who really want to elevate their English.
Yes.
So I'm gonna just provide everything to them.
That's great. That's great. And Coco here is an educator as well. So
Oh
she's
yeah?
yeah, and she's in New York, so she's pretty close to you. Coco
Okay.
Love. So
I
she
might
that's
go
the
to New
person
York
that
next
just
week.
asked that question. I was a
Nice.
teacher too for 20 years, but I'm out of anything educational
What did
now.
you teach?
Elementary.
Okay.
Elementary,
Elementary
which
school,
is
like any
yeah.
any type of subject?
I did in elementary you teach everything. You
Okay.
teach reading, language, math, science. So I did that all. She said, yes,
Nice.
just no Indonesia, equal Bali. Correct. He's not, you are so correct. Thailand, Bali, and is Maldives in Indonesia too?
Maldives? Of
Yeah.
course not, babe.
No? Oh, I don't know.
No.
Because people just assume things. So, but Bali, yeah, that's honestly true. That's so funny that I don't know if
Bali
it's
is
a
like
girl.
a Miami 5 kind of thing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's where everybody wants to go. Yeah. She's not good at math. That's my son.
Oh, okay.
He's funny. He says
How
I
old
am
is
good at
he?
math, elementary math. That's why I
How
stick to
old is he?
elementary. He's
How old?
actually, where are you again? He's in South Korea, but he's in the military.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, really?
Yeah.
So he can speak Korean.
No, he's probably gonna try to learn it though.
Okay.
Yeah. He does. Yeah, he's been there a little bit now. Um, so with you, okay, so when you switch, well, I don't want to say switch, but when you get like more in depth with the corporate side of things, are you gonna do away with the DJing, or are you gonna raise people up in that too?
No, I don't think I will stop, exploring the entertainment because I was born singing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I've never learned how to sing.
yeah,
It just like come up
it's
like
in
that,
you.
and then yeah, and then I
You're a
just want
gift.
to
That's
have
your gift.
fun. Yeah, and I'm so like grateful that God gives me that.
Hmm.
Like I've been struck. I'm not that famous like other artists in Indonesia, but like singing and then DJing are the full-time job that makes me like like kind of like successful to survive in life.
Well,
So
when
I
I
just want
pulled
to
you
like
up on Google, you came up, Sonny. So it might not be that famous to you, but you're obviously known because I saw the Indonesian Idol. I guess like you did a big DJ kind of party or scene or whatever. Like they had professional photos for that on there. And what else? You're modeling. I saw those photos as well too. So
modeling.
yeah. Um, what do you miss about home mostly? And
Food,
obviously, I know you miss your mom, but what as far as
food, my friends, food because there's no Indonesian food in Boston. There's no Indonesian restaurant in Boston, you know. Um, Food, and then of course my friends. Uh, I have a lot of friends in America. Like I think I have like maybe more than 500 friends in America in Boston.
you look like you
Um,
have a lot of fun?
but sometimes it feels not real, you know what I mean? Sometimes you
No,
just want to like be with your real friends in
I
Indonesia and
know,
like just express everything.
I
That's
know.
different.
I
Yeah.
can imagine. I've never lived and you're pretty far away. So, is it expensive to travel back and forth?
It's like $105,000 for back and forth.
What? Say how much?
1,500.
That's a lot. Round trip.
Round trip, yeah.
That's pretty high.
But you can get, sometimes 1,000 big, like no, $1,300 back and forth if you can find. Like I'm not a like hack traveler. Some people can get cheaper price because
Yeah,
they know how to do it. Like I'm not a traveler, so I don't know how to do that.
yeah. That's still high. I mean, 1,300. That's still pretty high.
I
Um,
know.
how often have you went back since?
Usually I go back every December.
You said December.
Yeah, every December and then come back in January. But I didn't go back home last December because of the pandemic.
Yeah. Okay. And when you go, you stay long?
Pardon?
When you visit, how long do you stay?
A month.
Yeah, I was for that amount of money, I'm gonna stay a long time too.
I
Um,
wanted to stay for like more than a month, but class started at like January 10th,
yeah.
so you cannot extend that.
So Suzanne says, how many days for 1,500? how
What
how
do you
many
mean? How
days?
many days?
I'm thinking she mean how long you stay, right, Suzanne? And then how long is the trip?
24 hours. 24 hours if you get a better like that's the shortest distance, right? But if you want to get a cheaper price, you can fly for 35 hours like I did last time
And that's
because
with
you went to Boston to New York or Boston to LA to whatever, Washington DC, and then you go to Japan to Indonesia. Like it's just like so
yeah.
like I don't even know, like it's not making any sense. It's not making
What
any
is it
sense.
called? What's that called? Oh, layovers. That's what I meant to say. With a lot of
Layover.
layovers.
Yeah, layovers. Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Oh gosh. But All right. So what do you prefer? You prefer dancing or DJing?
Dancing or DJing?
Mm-hmm.
It's I love both
Both. Yeah. I wish
because
I
the
could
thing is,
show some stuff. You guys just go to her page and look. She got some rhythm. Let me tell y'all. She got rhythm, baby. Trust me. She said he says a 24-hour trip hurt the knees. Yeah. Cause he travels a lot, so he knows. I can't even imagine. I can barely
has
take a 5-hour flight. Oh.
has he been to Indonesia or which part of Asian
He went
does
no,
he
that's
went?
my son that went to Korea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think they've went to Afghanistan and
For a war, for real, like Afghanistan.
yeah, not for real.
Okay.
Not for real war. No, ooh, no. Yeah. E.T. Wong said the long trip. Yes, very long. Do you guys have any questions for her? I think this is very informative and I just love your responses. They're so
Actually,
real.
I can sing for all of you guys if you want.
Hmm?
I can sing for
Yes,
can
let's
you
hear
guys?
something. Somebody drop a song. But hopefully you
Uh,
may know it.
what song do you want?
I don't know. Let me see. Somebody drop a song you want her to sing.
Yeah, but like FYI, I love Celine Dion's song, Whitney Houston's song. So don't
Yes,
give me
but my
like
cousin just said I want to dance with somebody. Is that the name of the song?
I wanna I ask a question. What is your question?
Oh, what was your question, EJ McBreeze?
Um,
I don't see his question. Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw it. How did the language barrier hurt or help your DJ career in the beginning?
language barrier
Hmm.
in Indonesia?
Here, when you came here. I'm here.
In terms of DJ, you mean?
Like being that you're from there, I'm guessing. Correct me if I'm wrong, EJ McBreeze. Like being there and you play Indonesian music, I'm assuming. And so when you came here, how did you
Oh,
transfer? Yeah.
no, I play Western music. I don't play Indonesian music. So when
Oh.
I sing English songs too.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope that was your answer your question, EJ
Yeah, so
McBreeze.
there's no barrier. I sing any type of songs. I sing Chinese song. I sing Turkish song. I sing Japanese songs. Uh, I sing any kind of country. I sing Spanish songs. You know,
So you know those languages, or you just sing the songs?
I can just sing the song. I don't know why. I hear it. I learn it for 2 days, and I just can't sing it. But I have no idea what it is. Like I have no idea
You
what it
don't
is.
even know what you said. Nah, that's funny. E.T.
It's
Wong
all
said,
coming back to me now.
"Is this your last year to stay in America?"
It is my last year and the next year. So I have the permit to stay in America for 1 more year, which is like until March 2021. So I need to expand my visa or I need to find someone who can, force
Yeah.
me to stay in America.
I know about that song.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so don't even say, "Can you sing? It's all coming back to me now."
Sure. Let me pull out the
I don't know that song.
it's Celine Dion song. It's like old song. Let me know if you hear the music.
Turn your volume up a little.
Hold on.
Um, what's that song? Lotte, Lotte, Lotte.
Let me know if you can hear it though. Hold on.
Okay, she said I love that song. Okay.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
You can hear it.
Mhm.
When it was so cold that my body froze in bed if I just listened to the right outside the window. There were days when the sun was so cool that the tears just turned to dust and I just knew my eyes were drying up forever.
You better sing. Okay, Suzanne, talk about, oh
I
shit.
finished crying since you left, and I can't remember where or when or how. I vanish every moment you and I had ever made. And you touch me like this, and you hold me like that.
Oh, that's
I just have to admit that it's all coming back to me when I touch you like this and I hold you like that. It's so hard to believe that it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There was moments of gold and there were flashes of light. There were things I never do again, but they didn't always seem right. There was nights of endless pleasure. It was more than many loves and loves. Baby, 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 if I kiss you like this, and if you whisper like that, it was just long ago, but it's all coming back to me. If you want me like this, and if you need me like that, it was just long ago, but it's all coming back to me. It's so hard to receive, but it's all coming back to me. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now.
Y'all better send them clapping hands, baby. What? No auto tune, nothing. You better sing, girl. Listen, now I haven't heard you singing. I've seen you dancing, but yes, that was so
Thank you,
beautiful.
guys.
Oh
That
my
was a
God.
great song. Thank you for choosing that. I love
Yeah, that was a beautiful song.
I sang that song when I was 13 years old.
13? Yeah, so you knew it right off the bat. He
Yeah.
says, fast learner, humble, and multi-talented. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you like, yeah, you sing. And oh, he said morning mood booster. He's over in Indonesia or she?
Who?
E.T. Wong. The Wong.
I think she's from Indonesia. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I just had my first singer on the Curry Love Show.
We should do karaoke when I go to Miami.
Oh, did you hear that, Sierra? That you don't understand. That's our family's best
Really?
thing. Oh,
No way.
Ooh.
No way.
Listen,
No
we
way.
gotta talk after the live.
Okay.
You just said it. That ain't nothing but a word. Listen. We will have a blast. Yes. She said I'm here for it. Yes. Suzanne, you can come too. That's my best friend. She's here. So that's so
She's
much
in New
fun.
York, right?
No, I'm in Florida. She's in Florida here with me too.
Okay.
She said
yeah.
yes.
It's one from Indonesia.
Okay.
So
Let
I
me
think she
see.
also wants to study abroad too.
Okay. She said, okay, I think I got the questions. She said, bring me along. Yes. Okay. Who wants to go America for study?
Oh no, I think 81. I think no. I thought she. Okay, never mind.
Most of us are here, but I've seen some of your friends come on, so that's really cool. So it's 8:40 something there, that's a 12-hour difference. So that's really cool.
Yeah, 12 hours difference.
Wow, that was so cool. I feel like we're in the studio. So guys, clap it out. Send your claps for her. That was so awesome. So now we're gonna do. If you guys have no more questions, even if you have questions, drop it while I do the would you rather. I hate that I can't show these other photos. Let me see. That's weird. Like they literally just changed that. My son said it's 10 a.m. for him.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you doing there? As Breeze. What are you doing there, Breeze?
What are you doing, EJ McBreeze?
EJ McBreeze. EJ McBreeze.
So while he types that in, I'm trying to see. Apparently, there's.
You can do this too. Like,
Huh?
Like if you have another phone, then you can do this.
Yeah, but I downloaded it to my phone.
Did you mean to bring me in?
I tried that. Listen.
Do you want
First
to
of all,
sing
can
too?
I just say real quick, thank you so much for singing that song. That's like literally my favorite Celine Dion song.
Oh
So
my
that
God, thank
literally
you
made
so
my day.
much.
I just wanted to see if it worked, and it worked.
Yes. Yes. Well, let me let the star take the show, child, because I'm just in here enjoying singing along.
That's
Well,
good. Thank you so much for tuning in.
just let us know what song do you want to hear before we close. When we close, and then one single song, and then done. You know.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
Saving All My Love for You by Whitney.
Saving All My Love for You by Whitney.
oh my
Yeah.
saying all my love for you.
He said three-way live. Yes. Anybody else want to jump on to give her compliment? Y'all can cheer her up on your own. That is a new feature. Listen, I don't know how to act. Let's see. Let's see. Suzanne. She probably gonna decline me. I think you could do up to I think it's 3 or 4 people. I'm not so sure. Yeah, 4.
I'm not
Okay, she
sure
said 4
either.
people. Fancy, yes, fancy. Hey,
Girl, that voice. That voice.
now no voice.
Her voice. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Thank you so
Girl, my
much.
voice is a hobby
yeah.
against yours.
No, I think your people have better voice than me. You know, like African Americans have very beautiful voice. Like I cannot even compete that. It's just like
You in
nature.
competition, baby girl, because you sang.
Girl, karaoke, the battle is on, sis.
Yes, she did an amazing job. So awesome. Thank you, Suzanne, for complimenting her. So we're gonna do Would You Rather now. Okay? So
Okay.
I don't make the questions, my daughters do. I always put this disclaimer before I get started, okay? So both of y'all can sing. Not me, probably her and Suzanne, because baby girl, I can't sing at all. So the code. Oh Lord, the phone died. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Her phone died. But I really enjoyed this, and being that we can have other people come on, that's so cool. Exciting.
I want to record the question.
It's gonna be funny. Yeah, hopefully.
Is it hard? Is it hard?
No, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, okay, say for instance, I'm gonna say water or beer. So you will obviously say water because you don't drink beer. So or I'm gonna say MacBook or HP.
Okay.
Get it?
Okay.
All right. So thank you, Bambi. All right. Indonesia or America? Hard one.
Indonesia.
DJ booth or dance floor? I know that's a hard one too.
DJ booth.
Really? Okay. Print model or runway model?
Pardon?
Print model or runway?
The first one, I didn't get it.
Print model, like you rather be in a magazine or you rather do the runway?
Oh, magazine.
Magazine, okay. Makeup or natural face?
Natural face.
Yeah. Heels or sneakers?
Sneakers.
Tap dance or ballet?
Tap dance.
Ooh, cool. Slow music mix or fast music mix?
Slow music mix.
Okay. Virtual DJ or mix? You know the DJ software.
Yeah, mix. Right away. Yeah.
Okay. Kuta or Bali?
Well, Kuta is in Bali, baby.
So she don't know about that one. Kuta is in Bali.
Maybe
Vanessa.
Bali or Miami.
Right. Bali or Miami? Which one
Bali.
would you? Bali, right? Okay. So I have somebody to go to Bali with. Yes.
I go to Miami and you come to Indonesia with me to Bali.
Listen, I sure would. We
Yeah,
just got to plan it because that little $1,500, I ain't got it in my account like that.
I can take you around.
Yes, that'll be so cool. Awesome. So Trudy says she's so beautiful. She is so sweet.
Like Trudy is so inspiring. She's like she's inspired me a lot for workout. I think if I'm getting older, I just want to do like what
Be like her, right? I know.
Yeah, like being healthy.
Yeah, she's so healthy. every day. If you guys don't follow Synergy_fitness. I had her on my live before too. Trudy, she is amazing. She teaches you how to eat healthy and work out. So
Yeah.
that's a plus. It's not just about working out. You got to eat right too.
Exactly.
And that's my biggest issue is I
Me
work
too.
out, but I eat bad. Pray for us, y'all.
I eat ice cream every day.
Huh?
What I eat ice cream every day, 1 pint of ice cream every single day for
Every
3
day.
years.
You got to be careful with that too, because
I
that's not
know.
good for your heart.
I know,
Yeah.
but well,
Eat a Wong Sasha, go to Bali. I'm gonna go. Listen, I'm gonna talk to my travel agent and set that up.
yeah, you should go there. It's so beautiful. It's different vibe. You will love it because you will love it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we gotta coordinate.
Sure.
And when we come up, I'll call you on live so that we can set up our karaoke night when you get here.
Sure. I am coming to Miami for sure.
Okay. So thank
Yeah.
you so much, Armaya, for coming on the Corey Love Show. This was amazing. Your voice is beautiful. And you can't use your real voice when we're doing karaoke. That's not gonna be fair.
So I just like whatever. I just pretend that I cannot sing, okay?
Okay, yeah. She says your skin is beautiful. Your skin is beautiful. And you say you like natural face. Do you use any particular products to clean your skin?
No, I don't have. It's funny because until right now I'm using Indonesian products. So I asked my friend to send it to me for the product. I only use moisturizer. I don't have like a skincare routine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have that.
It's
So
beautiful. Okay, she said you come. So we're gonna have to do a package deal because a lot of people say they want to come. So if we have 10 or more people, maybe it'll be less. Hopefully.
yeah, you should like collect your friends and then we travel together. It's easier for me to like guide you guys
Okay.
rather than one by one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm a definitely look my cousin over there shaking her head. Yes, I'm a
Yeah,
definitely.
you will love it.
We'll organize that for sure. But again, thank you so much. Yes, this was really great. I'm glad that we finally was able to connect, and we'll stay in touch for sure.
Yeah,
So,
I want to sing one last song and then we're
yes,
done.
close us out with a song.
Yeah, this is for everyone who tune in. Honestly, you know, this is a beautiful song. All of us know this song. So, yeah. Oh, AG. Thank you very much, guys, for joining.
Yes,
And then this is special for you.
IGL. Okay, you just taught me something new.
If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. Will always love you. You, my darling, you. Bittersweet memory. That is all I am taking with me. So goodbye. Please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need. And I will always love you. I will
That's me singing. That's me.
I love you guys.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
I love you too,
much.
girl. That was amazing. And we'll stay in touch. Have a good night. I'm going to take you out, okay? I think you got to X out. That's a change there now. Wow. Not no English. She could have fooled. He said you could have fooled the hell out of him that you didn't know English before.
I hope it's not finished yet. Last week you come,
So funny.
and I
I hope.
hope you have on you. Sing with me.
Dream
Dream
of.
of, and I
I
wish
wish
you
you
joy
joy and happiness. I
Nice.
gotta sing it low.
But about this,
I wish you love.
love. 3, 2, 1.
And I will always love you. Will always love you. You say, I will always
always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. Thank you so much,
Yes,
guys.
you're
I'll
welcome.
see you again.
Take
Next week, okay?
care. All right.
Bye. Bye.
Listen, you guys know when somebody really can't sing because they pick up something like they sing. I had to pick up my mic. Y'all know. But oh my gosh, that was so amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. Like I always say, if it wasn't for you guys, there would be no Corey Love Show. So thank y'all so much for being a part tonight. Thank you, Armaya, for being a part of my show, for agreeing to be a guest, because she could have been anyone else to be here with me. And I really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. As you know, I'm going to save. There's been changes, so I'm hoping that I can still save it. If not, I'm going to be pretty sad. But you guys have a great night. As always, guidance, blessings, and love. Good night. Your girl, Corey Love.